booties for black girl nerds.
Again, thank you, gentlemen, for your performances. This is a very rich tale with tremendous performances and visuals, in particular, you gentlemen. Dev, beginning with you, a lot of Sir Gawain's journey is about stepping into his own greatness and fully realizing who he is, who he wants to be. When you think of stepping into greatness from your own personal point of view, what do you think is the level of awareness you have to be at to figure out what that greatness is? Is it self-awareness? What do you think that journey is like for Sir Gawain, just looking at it from your perspective?
That's a big question, Jandra. Stepping into, I think there's a level of extreme confidence and self-awareness if you're dare to reach for greatness. And I also think there's also, you're kind of naive. There's a blindingness to that ambition, in a way. There's got to be a tickle of insanity there. I think all those great people that really changed the world, they can be looked at as, absolute insane people or geniuses. It's kind of, there's a fine line between both. But in this case, it's really exploring the idea of, what it means to be a knight or to ambition, and that, at what cost? At what cost this man goes on a very futile task, this journey, he's there to question everything about himself and what that really means. And it's a really interesting exploration, I think.
Mm-hmm. With futility of journey, I think of all the tasks that I got as a child, and it was just more so for parents to say, can you get from point A to point B? Can I trust you? For your character, for the Lord Joel, sending him out on his journey, it's almost like a relinquishing of, his hand on power, and he wants to see if he can trust someone to do it. What is it like to relinquish power? I don't know if you have children or assign people to, what is it like, you think, for the Lord to relinquish that power and trust someone else to do his biddings?
Well, I think it's interesting when you set someone a challenge with the awareness that that they're already potentially going to fail at that challenge, but also opening yourself up to the possibility that they won't. I think the Lord is very duplicitous. I think when we first meet him, there's a sense that maybe he's not what he seems, not only in physical form, that potentially he's actually the reincarnation of, or the re-upping of Gawain's quest, the reincarnation of the Green Knight himself. But somebody who is duplicitous in the challenges that he's setting, almost setting Gawain up for failure. And that's what really sort of drew me. The world that Gawain enters in that castle is welcoming, and at the same time, it's threatening and challenging. And I feel like there's many environments that we move through in the world, many people that we encounter who represent both good and evil to us, and it's up to us to navigate that.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, gentlemen. That is my time. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to see the audience reactions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.